G'day legends, and welcome to the adventure of a lifetime. We're about to embark on an epic road trip from Sydney to Cairns, covering a casual 2,757 kilometers of pure Aussie coastline. We're talking pristine beaches, lush rainforests, iconic national parks, and some seriously vibrant cities. Buckle up, because we're about to dive into the highlights reel of this unforgettable journey. Get ready for some serious wanderlust, because this is going to be huge. Alright mates, we're kicking things off in Sydney, the harbour city. Once you've had your fill of those iconic views, it's time to hit the road and head north to Port Stephens. And guess what? This ain't just any ordinary drive. Get ready for some serious whale watching action. That's right, from May to November, these gentle giants migrate right past the coast, and trust me, it's a sight you won't want to miss. But hold up, there's more. Port Stephens is also home to the magnificent Stockton Beach, where you can channel your inner child and try your hand at sandboarding down those massive dunes. And if that's not enough to get your adrenaline pumping, jump on a dolphin watching cruise. These playful creatures will have you grinning from ear to ear. Now, for all you nature enthusiasts, Tomaree National Park is an absolute must-do. This place is a hiker's paradise, with breathtaking coastal views that'll leave you speechless. And if you're looking for a little slice of paradise, head to Shoal Bay. Picture crystal clear waters, white sandy beaches, and not a worry in the world. It's the perfect spot to soak up the sun and recharge those batteries. So, whether you're a thrill seeker, a nature lover, or just looking for some good old-fashioned relaxation, Port Stephens has got you covered. Trust me, this is just a taste of what's to come on this epic road trip. Alright legends, it's time to farewell Port Stephens and hit the road again. Next stop, Port Macquarie, a charming coastal town with a heart of gold. And you know what that means? It's koala time, baby. That's right, the Port Macquarie Koala Hospital is a must-visit for any animal lover. These cuddly creatures will melt your heart, and you'll learn all about the incredible work being done to protect them. Now, no trip to Port Macquarie is complete without a visit to the iconic Tacking Point Lighthouse. This beauty has been guiding ships to safety for over 140 years, and the views from the top are absolutely stunning. You can practically see the entire coastline from up there. And speaking of coastlines, Port Macquarie is a surfer's paradise. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a complete beginner, there's a wave with your name on it. But wait, there's more. If you're keen to explore beyond the beach, jump on a river cruise and soak up the serenity of the Hastings River. You might even spot some dolphins frolicking in the water. And for all you nature enthusiasts, the rainforests surrounding Port Macquarie are just begging to be explored. Lace up those hiking boots and get ready to discover hidden waterfalls, ancient trees, and a whole lot of natural beauty. Port Macquarie is the perfect blend of relaxation and adventure. So whether you're after a chilled-out beach day or an action-packed rainforest hike, this place has got something for everyone. Well, good day again, adventurers. It's time to say see you later to Port Macquarie and point that compass towards Coffs Harbour. But hold your horses, because on the way we're making a pit stop at a place that's, well, kind of bananas. Literally. Get ready for the big banana, a true Aussie icon that's as cheesy as it is fun. Once you've had your fill of banana-themed goodness, Coffs Harbour awaits with its stunning coastline and laid-back vibes. Stretch those legs with a rejuvenating coastal walk and soak up those panoramic ocean views. And if you're lucky enough to be visiting between May and November, keep your eyes peeled for those majestic whales migrating past. Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget in a hurry. Now let's talk waterfalls, shall we? Dorrigo National Park, just a stone's throw from Coffs Harbour, is an absolute must-do for any nature enthusiast. This World Heritage listed rainforest is home to cascading waterfalls, ancient trees, and a whole lot of natural beauty. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle and reconnect with Mother Nature. And for all you wave riders out there, Coffs Harbour is a surfer's paradise. Park Beach is the place to be, with consistent waves that cater to all levels of experience. So grab your board, wax it up, and get ready to catch some waves. Alright legends, pack your bags and grab your sunscreen because we're off to Byron Bay, the bohemian paradise that's captured the hearts of many. But before we dive into the chilled-out vibes of Byron, let's make a quick stop at Cape Byron Lighthouse. This iconic landmark marks the most easterly point of mainland Australia, and trust me, the sunrise views from here are absolutely magical. Once you've soaked up those golden rays, it's time to hit the beach, and Byron Bay has got some of the best in the country. Whether you're keen to catch some waves at Watercoast Beach, learn to surf with the pros, or simply relax on the golden sand and soak up the sun, Byron Bay has got you covered. But hold up, there's more to Byron than just beaches. The Byron Bay hinterland is a hidden gem just waiting to be explored. We're talking lush rainforests, cascading waterfalls, and charming little towns that'll steal your heart. A visit to Minion Falls is an absolute must-do. Trust me, the sheer power and beauty of this waterfall will leave you speechless. So whether you're a beach bum, a nature lover, or just looking for some good old-fashioned relaxation, Byron Bay has got something for everyone. Soak up the chilled-out vibes, embrace the bohemian spirit, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in this magical corner of the world. G'day, thrill seekers. It's time to bid farewell to Byron Bay and head north to the Gold Coast, a place where the beaches are golden, the theme parks are epic, and the good times never end. First up, let's talk about those beaches, because the Gold Coast is home to some of the most iconic stretches of sand in Australia. Surfers' Paradise is a must-visit, with its bustling atmosphere, golden sands, and, you guessed it, epic surf. But the Gold Coast is much more than just beaches. Get ready for some serious theme park action because this place has got it all. From the adrenaline-pumping rides of Dreamworld and Movie World to the aquatic adventures of SeaWorld, there's a theme park here to satisfy every thrill seeker. And hey, who doesn't love a good roller coaster ride, right? Now, for all you nature lovers out there, don't worry. The Gold Coast hasn't forgotten about you. Escape the hustle and bustle of the city and head inland to Lamington National Park, a World Heritage-listed rainforest that's just begging to be explored. Hike through ancient rainforests, marvel at cascading waterfalls, and keep your eyes peeled for the local wildlife. So, whether you're after theme park thrills, beachside relaxation, or rainforest adventures, the Gold Coast has got something for everyone. So, slap on some sunscreen, grab your swimmers, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in this vibrant corner of the world. Alright, city slickers, it's time to swap those board shorts for something a little more, shall we say, sophisticated as we make our way to Brisbane, the Sunshine State's capital city. Now, Brisbane might not be on the coast, but trust me, this city knows how to have a good time. First up, we're heading straight to South Bank, a vibrant precinct that's bursting with life, culture, and good vibes. Take a dip in the lagoon, explore the lush parklands, catch a show at the Queensland Performing Arts Centre, or simply soak up the atmosphere at one of the many cafes and restaurants. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, why not hire a city cycle and explore the city on 2 wheels? Now, no trip to Brisbane is complete without a visit to the Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary, home to over 130 of Australia's cuddliest creatures. Get up close and personal with these adorable animals, learn all about their conservation, and maybe even snag a selfie with a koala. Trust me, it'll be the cutest photo you'll ever take. And to top it all off, no trip to Brisbane is complete without a scenic ferry ride along the Brisbane River. Sit back, relax, and soak up the city skyline from a different perspective. It's the perfect way to end a day of exploring this vibrant city. Good day, nature lovers. It's time to farewell the city lights of Brisbane and head north to the Sunshine Coast, a place where the beaches are pristine, the national parks are calling, and the pace of life is just a little bit slower. First up, we're heading straight to Noosa Heads, a coastal town that's as charming as it is beautiful. Explore the boutiques and cafes of Hastings Street, take a dip in the crystal clear waters of Main Beach, or lace up those hiking boots and explore the coastal trails of Noosa National Park. Keep your eyes peeled for dolphins frolicking in the waves and koalas napping in the trees. Now, no trip to the Sunshine Coast is complete without a visit to the Yamundi markets, a treasure trove of local arts, crafts, fashion, and food. Held every Wednesday and Saturday, the Yamundi markets are a feast for the senses, with live music, street performers, and a vibrant atmosphere that's impossible not to love. And for all you animal lovers out there, a visit to Australia Zoo is an absolute must-do. Home to over 1,200 animals from around the world, Australia Zoo is more than just a zoo. It's a conservation destination where you can learn all about wildlife and the importance of protecting our planet. Ahoy there, adventurers. It's time to farewell the Sunshine Coast and set sail for Hervey Bay, the whale-watching capital of Australia. From July to November, these gentle giants migrate to the warm waters of Hervey Bay to mate and give birth. And trust me, it's a sight you won't want to miss. Jump on a whale-watching tour and get up close and personal with these majestic creatures as they breach, tail slap, and play in the water. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you've left Hervey Bay. But Hervey Bay is much more than just whales. This coastal town is also the gateway to Fraser Island, the largest sand island in the world. Hop on a ferry and explore the island's pristine beaches, towering rainforests, and crystal-clear freshwater lakes. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not hire a four-wheel drive and explore the island at your own pace? Just be sure to pack your sense of adventure, because Fraser Island is an experience like no other. G'day, rum lovers and beach bums. It's time to farewell Hervey Bay and head north to Bundaberg, a town that's famous for its rum, its turtles, and its proximity to the southern Great Barrier Reef. First up, no trip to Bundaberg is complete without a visit to the Bundaberg Rum Distillery, where you can learn all about the history of this iconic Aussie drop, take a tour of the distillery, and of course, sample some of the local produce. But Bundaberg is much more than just rum. From November to March, head to Monrepo's Turtle Centre to witness the incredible sight of endangered loggerhead turtles nesting and hatching on the beach. It's a truly magical experience that will stay with you long after you've left Bundaberg. And for all you underwater enthusiasts, Bundaberg is the perfect base for exploring the southern Great Barrier Reef. Jump on a boat tour to Lady Musgrave Island, a coral cay that's home to an abundance of marine life. Snorkel or dive amongst colourful coral reefs, swim with manta rays, and marvel at the diversity of fish that call this underwater paradise home. G'day, adventurers. It's time to farewell the rum and turtles of Bundaberg and head inland to Rockhampton, a city that's often referred to as the beef capital of Australia. But don't worry, there's much more to Rockhampton than just steaks and burgers. Start your adventure at Mount Archer National Park, where you can enjoy panoramic views of the city and the surrounding countryside. Take a hike through the rainforest, spot native wildlife, or simply relax and enjoy the peace and quiet. Next up, it's time to delve underground at the Capricorn Caves, a series of limestone caves that are over 400 million years old. Take a guided tour through the caves, marvel at the stalactites and stalagmites, and learn about the history of these natural wonders. And for all you plant lovers out there, a visit to the Rockhampton Botanic Gardens is a must-do. Home to over 130 years of horticultural history, these gardens are a tranquil oasis in the heart of the city. Stroll through the gardens, admire the exotic plants, and enjoy the peace and quiet. Ahoy there, sailors and beach bums. It's time to swap those cowboy hats for sailing caps as we make our way to Airlie Beach, the gateway to the Whitsunday Islands. Picture this: 74 tropical islands, pristine white sandy beaches, crystal clear turquoise waters, and lush rainforests. Welcome to paradise. Now, the best way to experience the Whitsundays is by boat, and luckily for you, Airlie Beach is a hub for sailing trips and boat tours. Whether you're after a romantic sunset cruise, an action-packed day of snorkeling and diving, or a multi-day sailing adventure, there's a tour here to suit every budget and taste. And speaking of snorkeling and diving, the Whitsundays are home to some of the most incredible underwater scenery in the world. Explore the Great Barrier Reef, swim with turtles and manta rays, and marvel at the diversity of marine life. Trust me, it's an experience you'll never forget. But wait, there's more. Back on dry land, be sure to check out the Airlie Beach Lagoon, a man-made swimming pool that's the perfect spot to cool off after a day of exploring. And for all you foodies out there, Airlie Beach has got a buzzing food scene with plenty of cafes, restaurants, and bars to choose from. G'day, adventurers. It's time to bid farewell to the Whitsundays and make our way to Townsville, a city that's got a little bit of everything: island escapes, city vibes, and a whole lot of history. First up, We're heading straight to Magnetic Island, a tropical paradise that's just a short ferry ride from Townsville. With over 23 bays and beaches to explore, Magnetic Island is a haven for beach bums, nature lovers, and anyone looking to escape the hustle and bustle. Hike through national parks, spot koalas in the wild, and soak up the sun on those pristine beaches. Back in Townsville, be sure to check out the Strand, a waterfront promenade that's perfect for a stroll, a jog, or a spot of people watching. Cool off at the Strand Water Park, grab a bite to eat at one of the many cafes and restaurants, or simply relax and enjoy the ocean views. And for all you history buffs out there, Townsville is home to a number of museums and historical sites that tell the story of the city's past. Visit the Museum of Tropical Queensland, explore the Jezine Barracks, or take a step back in time at the Charters Towers ghost town. G'day adventurers! We're on the final leg of our epic road trip from Sydney to Cairns, and trust me, we're saving the best for last. As we make our way north from Townsville, we're stopping off at Mission Beach, a tropical paradise that's famous for its beaches, rainforests, and cassowaries. That's right, Mission Beach is one of the best places in Australia to spot these elusive creatures in the wild. But be careful, cassowaries are endangered, and they're also known to be a little bit, shall we say, territorial. So admire them from a distance and don't forget to bring your zoom lens. If you're feeling adventurous, Mission Beach is also a great place to go skydiving. Imagine jumping out of a plane and free-falling over the rainforest and the Great Barrier Reef. It's an experience you'll never forget. Once you've had your fill of adrenaline, it's time to relax and enjoy those pristine beaches. Mission Beach is actually made up of 4 beach villages: South Mission Beach, Wongaling Beach, North Mission Beach, and Bingle Bay. Each village has its own unique charm, so be sure to explore them all. G'day legends! We've made it to Cairns, the adventure capital of tropical North Queensland. And trust me, this place has got it all. The Great Barrier Reef, the Daintree Rainforest, and a whole lot of laid-back tropical vibes. First up, we're heading straight to the Great Barrier Reef, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Whether you're a seasoned diver, a snorkeling enthusiast, or you prefer to admire the reef from the comfort of a glass-bottomed boat, there's a way for everyone to experience this underwater paradise. Back on dry land, a visit to the Daintree Rainforest is an absolute must-do. This ancient rainforest is home to an incredible array of plants and animals, including the cassowary, tree kangaroos, and the Ulysses butterfly. Take a guided tour, go for a hike, or simply relax and soak up the atmosphere of this incredible ecosystem. And for something a little bit different, hop on the Kuranda Scenic Railway for a breathtaking journey through the rainforest. This iconic railway winds its way through mountains, past waterfalls, and through lush rainforest, offering stunning views at every turn. Well, legends, our epic road trip from Sydney to Cairns has come to an end. We've explored bustling cities, relaxed on pristine beaches, hiked through ancient rainforests, and marveled at the wonders of the Great Barrier Reef. We've met some amazing people, created memories that will last a lifetime, and hopefully inspired you to embark on your own Australian adventure. But the adventure doesn't have to end here. From Cairns, you can explore the Atherton Tablelands, head north to Cape Tribulation, or even hop on a plane and discover the wonders of the Torres Strait Islands. Australia is a country of endless possibilities, so get out there and explore. Remember, life's too short to stay in one place. So pack your bags, grab your mates, and hit the open road. Adventure awaits. And there you have it, legends. A jam-packed, action-packed, memory-making road trip from Sydney to Cairns. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hamish, how long do I need to set aside for this epic journey? Well, if you want to see all the big-ticket items, you'll need at least 2 weeks. But trust me, a month would be ideal to really soak it all in, explore those hidden gems, and maybe even revisit a few favorites. Winter is the perfect time for whale watching, while summer offers those perfect beach-bumming temps. So, fire up the group chat, dust off the backpacks, and start planning your ultimate Aussie coastal adventure. Thanks for coming along for the ride, legends. Safe travels and enjoy every single minute of it.